Easter is traditionally a time of renewal and rebirth, with stories of bunnies, chicks, and pastel colors. However, not all Easter stories are lighthearted and cute. Some are downright terrifying, filled with death, ghosts, and unexplainable events. In this video, we will explore 10 of the scariest Easter stories that will send shivers down your spine. 1. The Easter Bunny Murders. The Easter Bunny Murders is a scary Easter story that centers around the legend of the Easter Bunny, a popular figure associated with the holiday. The story begins with a small town preparing for their annual Easter parade, where the beloved Easter Bunny is set to make an appearance. However, as the parade begins, a group of children discover the Easter Bunny's costume lying in a nearby alley, covered in blood. The local authorities launch an investigation into the murder of the person who was supposed to wear the costume, and the community is gripped with fear and suspicion as they try to figure out who could have committed such a heinous crime. As the investigation deepens, it is revealed that the victim had a troubled past and a long list of enemies, and anyone could be the killer. 2. The Resurrection Cult. The story begins when a young couple stumbles upon the cult's secret meetings and becomes intrigued by their beliefs. The couple is drawn into the cult's inner circle, and they witness some disturbing rituals, including the exhumation of dead bodies and attempts to revive them. As the couple becomes more involved with the cult, they begin to see its darker side, and they realize that their lives may be in danger. 3. The Haunted Easter Egg Hunt. The Haunted Easter Egg Hunt is a scary Easter story that follows a group of children on an Easter egg hunt that takes a terrifying turn. The children are excited to search for eggs, but as they begin to collect them, they realize that something is not right. The eggs are cold to the touch, and some of them have eerie, ghostly faces etched on them. As the children continue to search for eggs, they start to hear strange noises and see shadowy figures moving in the distance. The more eggs they find, the more they feel like they are being watched. Suddenly, one of the children disappears, and the rest of them are left scrambling to find her. They soon discover that they are not alone in the woods, and that someone or something is after them. 4. The Devil's Easter Basket. The Devil's Easter Basket is a scary Easter story that centers around a mysterious and ominous object that appears in a small town on the day before Easter. The object is a basket wrapped in black cloth and decorated with strange symbols and markings. Rumors quickly spread that the basket is cursed and that it is connected to the devil himself. As the townspeople become more curious about the basket, strange things begins to happen. People start disappearing, and eerie sounds are heard throughout the town. It becomes clear that the basket is not what it seems, and that it is a harbinger of doom. 5. The Ghostly Easter Parade. The Ghostly Easter Parade is a scary story because it plays on the fear of the unknown and the idea that ghosts and spirits may roam among us. It also explores the themes of death, loss, and regret, as the ghosts in the parade are all linked to the town's history and its darkest secrets. 6. The Cursed Easter Lily. The Cursed Easter Lily is a scary Easter story that revolves around a cursed flower that brings death and misfortune to those who possess it. The story begins when a young girl receives an Easter lily as a gift from her grandmother. The girl is thrilled with the beautiful flower and places it on her bedside table. As the days go by, strange things start to happen in the girl's home. She hears strange noises at night and feels that she is being watched. Her family members begin to fall ill, and some even die. The girl realizes that the Easter lily is responsible for the tragic events and sets out to rid her home of the cursed flower. The Cursed Easter Lily is a scary story because it explores the idea that even the most innocent of gifts can be cursed and bring misfortune and death. It also touches upon themes of family, loyalty, and sacrifice, as the girl must confront the dark power of the flower and protect her loved ones. 7. The Demonic Easter Bunny. The Demonic Easter Bunny is a scary Easter story that follows a group of teenagers who set out to spend their Easter break in a cabin deep in the woods. As they settle in for the night, they hear strange noises coming from outside, and one of the girls catches a glimpse of a large, demonic-looking rabbit lurking in the shadows. As the night progresses, the group is terrorized by the creature, which seems to have supernatural powers and is determined to kill them all. They soon realize that the creature is not a harmless Easter bunny, but rather a malevolent demon that has taken on the form of the holiday's iconic mascot. 8. The Possessed Easter Basket. The Possessed Easter Basket is a scary Easter story that centers around a young girl who receives a mysterious Easter basket as a gift. The basket is filled with candy and toys, but as soon as the girl takes it home, strange things start to happen. The girl soon realizes that the basket is possessed by a demonic presence, and that it is using her as a conduit to enter the world. The girl becomes increasingly isolated and paranoid as the demon takes control of her mind and body, and she is forced to confront the evil force that has taken up residence inside her Easter basket. The Possessed Easter Basket is a scary story because it plays on the fear of the unknown and the idea that even innocent objects can be corrupted by evil forces. It also explores the themes of possession, temptation, and redemption as the girl struggles to free herself from the demon's grip. 9. The Zombie Jesus. The Zombie Jesus is a scary Easter story that involves the resurrection of Jesus Christ, but with a twist. In this story, Jesus returns from the dead as a zombie rather than a divine figure. As Jesus shambles through the streets, people are terrified of him and run away in fear. The disciples, however, are overjoyed to see Jesus alive again, and they try to convince others that he is still the same person they knew before he died. As Jesus continues to roam the streets, he causes chaos and destruction wherever he goes. The government and the military try to contain him, but their efforts are in vain. Eventually, the zombie Jesus is stopped by a group of survivors who manage to destroy him, but not before he has caused irreparable damage. 10. The Easter Egg Poltergeist. The Easter Egg Poltergeist is a scary Easter story that follows a family as they decorate their home for the holiday. The family is excited to hide Easter eggs around the house for their children to find, but they soon realize that something is wrong. As they hide the eggs, strange things start to happen. Doors slam shut on their own, furniture moves by itself, and a ghostly presence seems to be watching them. The family soon discovers that the poltergeist is being attracted to the Easter eggs, which have somehow become a conduit for its supernatural power. The family is terrified as the poltergeist becomes more and more powerful, throwing objects around the house and causing chaos. They realize that the only way to stop it is to destroy the Easter eggs, which are serving as a portal for the ghostly entity. The Easter Egg Poltergeist is a scary story because it uses a familiar holiday tradition as a vehicle for supernatural horror. It also explores themes of family, loyalty, and sacrifice, as the family must work together to protect each other from the poltergeist's wrath. Overall, the Easter Egg Poltergeist is a spine-tingling tale that will make readers think twice about the things they bring into their homes, especially during the Easter holiday. These stories explore themes of fear, faith, and the unknown, and are sure to make you think twice about the things you associate with this festive time of year. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more terrifying tales. And if you have any suggestions for other scary stories, please let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe and beware the dark corners of your imagination. Happy Easter!